You can have anything you want in life, but it's up to you to make it happen. Let me ask you something. What do you truly want in life? Is it financial freedom, a fulfilling career, health and vitality, strong, meaningful relationships, a sense of peace and happiness? Whatever your dreams are, I want you to understand something powerful. You have the ability to create the life you want. But here's the catch. It won't just magically happen. It requires more than just wishing, more than hoping for the best. It requires deliberate action, consistent effort, and the willingness to take small steps, one at a time, toward your dreams. Now, I know that for many of you, just hearing those words might feel overwhelming. Because let's be honest, big dreams can be intimidating. Whether you're trying to grow your business, change careers, lose weight, or improve your relationships, the path often seems daunting. Maybe you feel like you're stuck not where you want to be, yet not sure how to get to where you want to go. It's easy to look at someone who's achieved incredible things and think they have it all figured out. We assume they must have some secret or some shortcut. But the truth is, every successful person, regardless of how far they've come, had to face the same challenges, the same fears, the same overwhelming thoughts about how difficult it all seemed. But here's the truth. Success is not about making massive leaps overnight. It's about taking consistent, deliberate steps in the right direction every single day. And that's exactly what this video is about. It's not about some overnight miracle. It's about creating the life you want step by step. If you've ever felt lost or overwhelmed by your goals, if you've ever been unsure about where to begin, I want you to know that you're not alone. More importantly, you are capable of doing this, and I'm here to show you how. Importance of focus and action. The first and most important thing you need to understand is this: focus and action are everything. Now, you may be thinking, but where do I even start? My goals are so big, they feel impossible. I get it. I've been there. And I want you to know, it's normal to feel that way. But here's what I want you to remember. Success is not a giant leap, it's a series of small, intentional steps. We live in a world that's obsessed with instant gratification. We want results right away. Whether it's our career, health, or finances, we often look for quick fixes and shortcuts. But here's the cold, hard truth. There are no shortcuts to success. Success is built, not in one day, but over time, one deliberate step at a time. Let me ask you, when was the last time you truly focused on just one small step toward your goal? Not the big picture, not the end result, but just one thing you could do today to move closer to your dream. I'll tell you this, the secret to success is not in huge, overwhelming leaps. It's in the ability to make steady, deliberate progress every single day. Let me put it in simpler terms. What you do today is a direct investment in your future. Think about it. If you want to be healthier, you don't need to run a marathon tomorrow. Start by taking a walk around the block today. If you want to build a business, you don't need to have everything figured out in one go. Start by writing down your ideas, making one call, or sending one email today. If you want to improve your finances, you don't need to double your income overnight. Start by saving a small percentage of your paycheck every month. These small steps taken day by day, without fail, begin to compound and build momentum. And momentum is the key to lasting success. Here's the reality. We often get caught up in the enormity of our dreams and goals. It's easy to get overwhelmed and think, it's just too much. I can't do it all. But what if I told you that you don't need to do it all at once? What if I told you that the path to achieving your goals starts with just one small, manageable step? The key is to focus on what you can do today, not on the vastness of the task ahead. Focus on what you can control right now. That's where your power lies. Because when you break down a huge goal into small, actionable steps, it becomes less overwhelming. And when you focus on making progress every single day, no matter how small, the results will begin to speak for themselves. Let me remind you of something. The journey to the life you want doesn't have to be complicated. It's not about perfection. It's about persistence. It's about showing up every day, making small improvements, and trusting that your efforts will add up over time. And guess what? It works. So here's what I want you to do right now. Take one small step today. One action that moves you forward. It could be something as simple as writing down your goals, setting an appointment with a mentor, or taking 10 minutes to research the next step in your journey. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. What matters is that you are taking action. Action is what transforms dreams into reality. The more consistent action you take, the more confident you'll become. And the more confident you become, the more you will believe in your ability to succeed. It's a snowball effect, and before you know it, you'll be on your way to creating the life you've always dreamed of. So let me ask you again, what do you truly want in life? And more importantly, what's the one small step you can take today that will start moving you toward that life? This video will break down exactly how to do that, how to take your big dreams and turn them into small, manageable actions that you can execute every day. I'm going to guide you step by step through the process of creating a life by design, not by default. But remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So let's begin, shall we? Section 1. Establish your vision. 1. Define your purpose. What do you truly want out of life? Take a moment to really think about that question. What is it that drives you? What do you feel in your heart when you close your eyes and think about the future? Is it financial freedom? A meaningful career? Health and vitality? Travel and adventure? A fulfilling family life? The ability to contribute to others in a significant way? No matter what your dreams are, the most important thing you can do to achieve them is define your purpose. Without a clear vision of what you truly want, you will find yourself wandering aimlessly through life, reacting to whatever comes your way. The power of having a clear vision for your life is that it acts as your North Star. It guides every decision you make, every action you take, and every thought you think. When you know exactly what you want, you will have the motivation and the clarity to move forward, no matter the obstacles that arise. Imagine your life as a blank canvas. Every choice, every goal, every action is a stroke of paint. What do you want that masterpiece to look like? Your vision is the picture you paint of your future. And the clearer and more vivid that picture is, the easier it will be to move toward it. I know this might sound a little overwhelming at first, but the truth is, Defining your purpose doesn't have to be a complex process. In fact, it's one of the simplest yet most powerful things you can do. Get clear on what you want and everything else will start to fall into place. So ask yourself, what do I truly want? Don't be afraid to dream big. There's no limit to what you can achieve if you are truly clear about your desires. One of the best ways to solidify your vision is to write it down. Write down your goals, dreams, and visions. Writing them out makes them real. It makes them tangible. In fact, studies have shown that you are 42% more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down. So grab a notebook or open up a document on your phone and begin to jot down your goals, whether it's for the next 3 months, 1 year, or 5 years. The simple act of putting pen to paper turns your dreams into actionable plans. 2. The power of clarity. One of the greatest gifts you can give yourself is the gift of clarity. Think about the last time you felt confused or uncertain about something. Maybe it was a big decision at work, a relationship issue, or a personal challenge. When you're unclear about what you want or how to get there, you feel lost. The confusion creates anxiety and hesitation, which leads to inaction. You might know that you want something, but without knowing exactly what it is or how to achieve it, it becomes incredibly difficult to make progress. Now contrast that with a time when you felt clear about your direction. Maybe it was when you decided to get fit or pursue a new career. Clarity gives you direction, confidence, and energy. You wake up with a sense of purpose. Every step you take feels intentional. And that's why clarity is the cornerstone of any successful journey. One of the most effective tools for achieving clarity is visualization. Visualization is the process of mentally picturing your ideal life, your goals, your future. It's about seeing your dreams in vivid detail and immersing yourself in the emotions of already having achieved them. Here's a simple exercise you can try. Take 5 minutes each day to sit quietly and visualize your ideal life. Picture it in as much detail as possible. See the exact house you want to live in. Picture the car you drive, the people you surround yourself with, the type of work you do, and the way you feel about yourself. Feel the emotions of success, happiness, and fulfillment as if it's already happening. As you visualize, try to engage all of your senses. What does your environment look like? What do you hear? How do you feel? The more specific you can get with your visualization, the more powerful it becomes. When you can vividly see your success in your mind, you begin to program your subconscious to help you achieve it. Tracy always says, the more specific you are with your goals, the more likely you are to achieve them. And this is the key to clarity: specificity. The clearer and more precise you are with your goals, the easier it is to design the actions needed to bring them to life. Ask yourself, what does success look like to me? Paint that picture in your mind. The clearer that picture becomes, the easier it is to create a plan of action to make it a reality. 3. Setting smart goals. Now that you have a clear vision for what you want, the next step is to turn that vision into actionable goals. It's one thing to have a dream, it's another thing entirely to break the dream down into steps you can actually take. This is where the concept of SMART goals comes in. SMART is an acronym that helps you create goals that are clear, achievable, and measurable. Let me walk you through the 5 components of a SMART goal. Specific. Your goal must be clear and specific. Instead of saying, I want to get fit, say, I want to lose 20 pounds in the next 3 months by exercising 4 times a week and eating healthier. The more specific you are, the easier it is to create an action plan. Measurable. You need to be able to track your progress. For example, I want to save $10,000 for a down payment on a house within the next year as a measurable goal. This allows you to see exactly how much progress you've made and how much further you need to go. Achievable. Your goal should be realistic given your current resources and situation. If your goal is too far-fetched, it will be discouraging and you will struggle to take consistent action. However, if you set a goal that challenges you but is within your reach, you will feel motivated to take action. Relevant. Is this goal in line with your broader life vision? Does it matter to you deeply? Make sure your goals align with your values and what you truly want to achieve. If you're working towards something that doesn't excite you, it will be hard to stay motivated. Time-bound. Every goal needs a deadline. Without a clear time frame, it's too easy to put things off indefinitely. Having a timeline gives you urgency and focus. For example, instead of saying, I want to write a book, say, I will complete the first draft of my book within 6 months. Let me give you a few examples of SMART goals across different areas of life. Personal growth. I will read 1 personal development book every month for the next year to improve my knowledge and mindset. Career. I will complete an online certification in project management within the next 6 months to position myself for a promotion at work. Finances. I will save $500 each month for the next 12 months to create an emergency fund of $6,000. Health and fitness. I will exercise for 30 minutes, 4 times a week for the next 3 months to improve my physical health and increase my energy levels. Relationships. I will spend quality time with my partner for at least 1 hour, 3 times a week, over the next 2 months to strengthen our relationship. Once you've written your SMART goals, put them into action. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Your goals give you a roadmap to follow. They provide clarity, direction, and purpose. So, as you move forward with your vision, make sure to constantly check in with your goals. Ask yourself, am I staying on track? What's working? What adjustments do I need to make? And above all, stay committed to taking consistent action every day, because the power of your vision, combined with SMART goals, will turn your dreams into reality. Section 2. Develop a success mindset. 1. The power of belief. The most powerful force in the world is belief. Your beliefs shape your reality. They shape how you see yourself, how you see the world, and how you approach challenges. Your mindset, what you believe about yourself and your potential, determines whether you will succeed or fail. Let me ask you a question. What do you believe about your own potential? Do you truly believe that you are capable of achieving your dreams? Do you see yourself as someone who deserves success? Do you have the confidence to take on big challenges, or do you hold back because of fear or doubt? If your answer to those questions is anything less than yes, I believe in my potential, then we need to address one of the most significant obstacles to success: self-limiting beliefs. Self-limiting beliefs are those negative thoughts and ideas that you hold about yourself that stop you from taking action or reaching your full potential. These beliefs are often deeply ingrained in our subconscious minds, and they usually stem from past experiences, societal conditioning, or negative feedback we've received from others. Examples of self-limiting beliefs include: I'm not smart enough. I don't deserve success. I'll never be able to do that. I'm not capable of achieving my dreams. But here's the truth: you will never outperform your self-image. If you believe you're not good enough, then you'll subconsciously act in ways that validate that belief. You'll self-sabotage, avoid risks, and hold yourself back. But if you believe you are capable, worthy, and deserving of success, then you will act with confidence. You will take bold steps, and you will see opportunities where others see obstacles. The key to success is shifting those self-limiting beliefs. You have the power to reprogram your mindset and change the way you see yourself and your capabilities. Tracy always says, what you believe, you become. That means if you believe in your ability to succeed, you'll start acting like someone who is successful, and you'll make decisions, take actions, and speak in ways that support your success. Here's a powerful exercise to begin shifting your mindset: affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself daily to reprogram your mind and reinforce positive beliefs. You might say things like, I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to. I deserve success and abundance. Every day, I am getting better and better. I am confident and capable of overcoming any challenge. You must repeat these affirmations every day, especially when you feel doubt creeping in. Over time, these positive thoughts will replace the negative ones, and you'll begin to see yourself and your potential in a whole new light. Your beliefs will shape your reality. 2. Cultivating positivity. Now that we've discussed the power of belief, let's move on to another critical element of your success mindset: positivity. Your thoughts have an incredible influence on your life. In fact, your thoughts create your reality. The way you think about your goals, your challenges, and yourself will determine the actions you take and the results you achieve. Positive thinking is not just a feel-good concept, it is a powerful tool for success. Why? Because when you think positively, you approach life with a sense of hope and possibility. You're more open to opportunities. You're more willing to take action, and you're more resilient in the face of setbacks. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to focus on solutions instead of problems and believing that you can overcome obstacles. Think of it this way: if you wake up each day and fill your mind with negative thoughts like, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, or this is too hard, you will naturally feel defeated before you even start. Your energy will be low, your motivation will wane, and you'll struggle to take action. But when you choose to start your day with positive thoughts like, I am capable, I can handle anything that comes my way, or I'm getting closer to my goal every day, you will instantly shift your energy. You'll feel empowered, focused, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. One of the most powerful ways to maintain a positive mindset is to practice affirmations and visualization. Affirmations help you reprogram your thoughts, while visualization helps you see and feel your success in vivid detail. Together, these tools work like a magnet, pulling you toward the life you want. Let me give you a simple exercise to try. Start each day by visualizing your success. Close your eyes for just 5 minutes and see yourself living the life you want. Imagine yourself achieving your goals, whether it's excelling in your career, getting in the best shape of your life, or enjoying fulfilling relationships. Visualize the steps you're taking and how amazing it feels to be on the path to success. As you visualize, Immerse yourself in the emotions of success. Feel the pride, excitement, and fulfillment as if you've already achieved your goals. The more vivid and real this visualization becomes, the more it will impact your mindset and your actions. You see, positive thinking is not just wishful thinking, it's a strategy. It rewires your brain to focus on opportunities instead of obstacles, on solutions instead of problems, and on progress instead of setbacks. Brian Tracy often says, your thoughts control your emotions, and your emotions control your actions. If you want to change your actions, start by changing your thoughts. 3. Resilience and perseverance. Success is not a straight line. It's not a smooth path from where you are now to where you want to be. Success is a journey filled with obstacles, setbacks, and challenges. It's how you respond to those challenges that will determine your ultimate success. There will be times when things don't go as planned. There will be moments when you fail, when things seem impossible, or when it feels like the world is working against you. It's in those moments that resilience becomes your most valuable asset. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. It's the strength to keep going, even when the road gets tough. It's about staying focused on your goal, not allowing setbacks or failures to derail you, and keeping your eyes on the bigger picture. Perseverance is the key to resilience. Perseverance is the ability to keep moving forward, even when things are hard, even when you're exhausted, and even when you don't see immediate results. It's the willingness to keep pushing, keep learning, and keep growing, no matter how many times you fall. Let me tell you something, failure is not permanent, it's part of the process. Every successful person has faced setbacks. Every entrepreneur, athlete, artist, and leader has encountered moments of doubt and frustration. What separates those who succeed from those who don't is the ability to rise after a fall. You must learn to see failure as feedback. When things don't go according to plan, don't see it as a personal defeat. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What did I miss? What can I do better next time? Here are a few tips on how to build resilience and stay on track. Don't take setbacks personally. When you face a failure or obstacle, remind yourself that it's not about you as a person, it's simply part of the journey. Separate yourself from the event. Learn from it, but don't let it define you. Focus on the bigger picture. When you face challenges, it's easy to become overwhelmed. But if you keep your eyes focused on your ultimate goal, the bigger picture, you'll be less likely to get discouraged by short-term setbacks. Stay connected to your why. Celebrate small wins. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back from failure, it's about acknowledging progress. Celebrate each step forward, no matter how small. Every bit of progress counts and builds momentum. Stay flexible and adaptable. Sometimes, setbacks happen because we get too rigid in our thinking. If things aren't working out, try a different approach. Be open to adjusting your plan and finding new solutions. Surround yourself with supportive people. The right people can help you stay positive and resilient during tough times. Build a support system of friends, family, mentors, or colleagues who encourage you to keep going, no matter what. Section 3. Take massive action. 1. The importance of taking action. Here's the cold, hard truth. Success does not come from planning, dreaming, or wishing. It comes from action. You can have the clearest vision, the most inspiring goals, and the best intentions, but if you don't take consistent action, none of that matters. The difference between people who succeed and those who don't is simple: action. The difference between people who succeed and those who don't is action. Brian Tracy. It's the actions you take every single day, no matter how small, that determine your success. It's not the grand, sweeping gestures or the huge leaps forward. It's the small, consistent actions that create momentum and build results over time. Let's break it down. Success is not built on one giant action step, but rather a series of small actions that compound over time. When you consistently take action, whether it's working on your business, studying for a degree, working out at the gym, or improving your relationships, you are building a life of success, one step at a time. It all begins with breaking down big goals into smaller, manageable tasks. When you have a vision for your life, or a big goal, it can feel overwhelming. You may not know where to start, and that's when people tend to get stuck. But when you break down that goal into bite-sized pieces, suddenly, the path ahead becomes clear. Ask yourself, what is the next small step I can take right now that will move me closer to my goal? Don't worry about the whole picture at once. Just focus on the next task, and when that's done, move to the next. If your goal is to get fit, don't think about the 20 pounds you need to lose. Instead, think about today's workout. If you want to grow your business, focus on the one task you can do today to move it forward, like sending an email, working on your website, or making one sales call. Success is all about taking the next step. Focus on progress, not perfection. 2. Overcoming procrastination. Let's talk about procrastination, because it's one of the most common barriers to taking action. We've all been there sitting at our desks, staring at a task that we know we need to do, but just not getting started. We tell ourselves we'll do it tomorrow, or that we'll start after we check our emails, or that we need to get more organized first. Sound familiar? Procrastination is the enemy of progress, and while it may seem like a simple habit, procrastination can actually be quite complex. It often stems from several underlying causes. Lack of clarity. When you're unclear about your goal or how to achieve it, you become overwhelmed. The task seems too big, too complicated, and you don't know where to begin. So instead of taking action, you procrastinate. Fear of failure. Often procrastination comes from the fear of not being good enough or failing. We're afraid of making mistakes or not meeting expectations, so we avoid starting altogether. Overwhelm. Sometimes, the sheer number of tasks or the size of a project can make you feel paralyzed. You don't know how to start or where to begin, so you put it off. The key to overcoming procrastination is to start small and take immediate action. Let's talk about a couple of strategies to break through that procrastination barrier. The 5-second rule. This rule is simple but incredibly effective. If you think about doing something for more than 5 seconds, just do it. When you hesitate, your brain starts to overthink, and before you know it, you're paralyzed by doubt, fear, or confusion. The 5-second rule works by forcing you to take action before you can talk yourself out of it. When you feel the urge to procrastinate, count down from 5, and then take action. It might be something as simple as opening the document you need to write or getting up to start your workout. This simple technique interrupts your pattern of inaction and triggers the momentum you need to get started. Just start. The Pomodoro Technique. The Pomodoro Technique is another powerful method for overcoming procrastination and increasing focus. The idea is to work in short, focused bursts of time, typically 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, you take a longer break of 15-30 minutes. The key to this technique is that it encourages you to focus fully for a set period of time, knowing that a break is coming soon. You're not committing to hours of work at once. You're committing to one short, intense period of focus. It's easier to commit to 25 minutes than it is to commit to hours of work, and over time, this builds your productivity and helps you push through procrastination. 3. Consistency and momentum. Now that we've covered how to overcome procrastination, let's talk about consistency and momentum. Once you start taking action, the most important thing is to stay consistent. You see, success isn't about doing everything at once. It's not about burning yourself out with overwork or trying to reach your goal in a single day. Success is about making consistent progress every day, It's about showing up, putting in the work, and taking the next step no matter how small toward your goal every single day. Consistency compounds over time. Think of momentum as your best friend on the road to success. Momentum builds and grows as you continue to take action. Once you start moving forward, it becomes easier to keep going. Your brain gets used to the new rhythm, your habits become stronger, and your progress accelerates. The hardest part is often the beginning, but once you start, it gets easier. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to keep going once you've already made some progress? When you get started on something, and then things start to flow naturally, ideas come, energy picks up, and you feel unstoppable. That's momentum. But here's the catch. Momentum doesn't build itself. You have to actively create it through consistent action. If you take one step today, and one step tomorrow, and one step the day after, you will look back after a month and realize just how far you've come. That's how momentum works. It's about making steady progress, not rushing or trying to do everything at once. Remember, success is not a sprint, it's a marathon. If you're waiting for motivation to strike, you'll be waiting forever. Motivation follows action, not the other way around. So don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Take action now, even if it's just a small step. The more consistent you are, the easier it becomes. Even when motivation wanes, keep going. Build your habits and let momentum do the heavy lifting for you. Before you know it, you'll be unstoppable. Section 4. Build a success environment. 1. Surround yourself with the right people. You've heard the saying, your network determines your net worth. But do you fully understand the power of that statement? The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset, your actions, and your success. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Think about that for a second. If you surround yourself with negative, uninspired, or unmotivated people, chances are you'll absorb some of that negativity. If your friends, family, or colleagues aren't striving for greatness, neither will you. Your network determines your net worth. But when you intentionally surround yourself with positive, like-minded people, people who encourage you, challenge you, and push you to be better, you will rise to their level. You'll become more motivated, more disciplined, and more focused on your goals. The right people will help you see your potential and stretch your capabilities. Ask yourself, who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Are they elevating you, or are they holding you back? Do they support your vision, or do they make excuses and reinforce your doubts? You need to surround yourself with individuals who inspire you. Seek out people who are where you want to be, people who are living the kind of life you aspire to. Find mentors, coaches, and accountability partners who can help you stay on track and guide you through the ups and downs of your journey. Mentorship is one of the most powerful tools for success. A mentor is someone who has already walked the path you want to walk, someone who has the wisdom and experience to help you avoid common pitfalls. Mentorship provides you with shortcuts to success. But mentorship isn't just about finding someone who's already achieved what you want. It's also about building a support system of people who are committed to growing with you. This can be through masterminds, business partners, or friends who share your values and your goals. These people will help you stay accountable, offer feedback, and give you a sense of community. Accountability is essential. Without accountability, it's easy to let things slip. When you share your goals and progress with others who hold you accountable, you're far more likely to follow through. Tracy often says, you cannot do it alone. Success is not a solo journey. To truly reach your potential, you must surround yourself with a team of people who elevate you, challenge you, and help you grow. 2. Create a productive environment. Now let's talk about your physical environment, the space where you live, work, and spend your time. Did you know that your environment plays a huge role in your success? Your physical environment affects your mindset, your energy, and your productivity. If you work in a cluttered, disorganized space, chances are your thoughts and actions will also be disorganized. A chaotic environment can cause you to feel stressed, distracted, and overwhelmed. And when you're feeling overwhelmed, it's much harder to take the consistent, focused action that leads to success. On the other hand, a clean, organized, and inspiring workspace can help you feel more focused, creative, and energized. It can fuel your drive and make you feel ready to take on the day. Your environment can either lift you up or hold you back. So, how do you create a success-oriented environment? Declutter your space. The first step to creating a productive environment is to declutter your physical space. Clean up your desk, organize your files, and get rid of anything that doesn't serve your goals. Clutter creates mental clutter. When your environment is tidy, you'll feel more focused and clear-headed. Design your space to inspire you. Surround yourself with things that motivate and inspire you. This could be vision boards, motivational quotes, photos of your loved ones, or items that remind you of your goals and dreams. When you see your goals in front of you every day, you're more likely to stay focused and committed. Create zones for specific tasks. If possible, designate different areas of your home or workspace for different activities. Have a specific space for work, for relaxation, and for learning. This helps to create a mental distinction between work and leisure, so you can focus when you need to and relax when it's time to recharge. Optimize for productivity. Make sure your workspace is equipped with everything you need to be productive. This includes a comfortable chair, a clean desk, good lighting, and the necessary tools, like your computer, planner, or materials easily accessible. The fewer distractions you have in your physical environment, the better. Create a routine that supports your environment. Your environment can support your goals, but your routine also plays a significant role. Start your day with a morning routine that prepares your mind and body for success. Whether that's meditation, exercise, reading, or setting your goals for the day, a strong routine will help you stay consistent and productive. Remember, you cannot control every aspect of your environment, but you can control how you design it. Take control of your space, and your space will take control of your success. 3. Continuous learning and growth. The final component of building a success environment is continuous learning and growth. Tracy often says, if you're not growing, you're dying. In the world we live in today, change happens at an accelerated pace. New technologies, new opportunities, and new challenges emerge every day. To stay ahead, you must commit to learning every single day. Success is not a destination, it's a journey of constant improvement. The most successful people in the world never stop learning. They understand that the more they grow, the more their potential expands. Ask yourself, how much time are you investing in learning and growth? Are you reading books, taking courses, listening to podcasts, or seeking out new experiences that challenge you to become better? If not, it's time to start. Here's why continuous learning is crucial for success. Lifelong learning builds expertise. The more you learn, the more skilled you become. Expertise takes time, but by consistently learning, you can position yourself as an authority in your field. The world's most successful people are lifelong learners. They never stop improving. Learning helps you adapt to change. The world is constantly evolving. What worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. To stay ahead, you need to be adaptable. Learning gives you the flexibility to pivot, to try new things, and to grow in new directions. Learning opens up new opportunities. The more knowledge you acquire, the more doors open up to you. You become better equipped to take advantage of opportunities as they arise, whether they are professional, personal, or financial. Learning gives you the tools to create your own opportunities. Learning fuels confidence. The more you know, the more confident you'll feel. You'll be able to take on new challenges with a sense of assurance, knowing you have the skills and knowledge to succeed. Confidence is built through competence, and competence comes from continuous learning. What are some practical ways you can invest in learning and growth? Read daily. Reading books is one of the most powerful ways to learn. Make it a habit to read at least 10-15 minutes every day. Choose books that challenge you, inspire you, and help you develop the skills you need to succeed. Take online courses or attend workshops. Whether it's business, health, personal development, or a new language, there's always something new to learn. Online courses and workshops are a great way to gain expertise in specific areas. Listen to podcasts and audiobooks. When you're commuting, exercising, or doing chores, use that time to listen to podcasts or audiobooks. You can turn any moment into an opportunity to learn. Learn from mentors. A mentor can accelerate your learning curve by sharing their wisdom, guiding you through challenges, and offering valuable feedback. Seek out individuals who are more experienced than you and learn from them. Section 5. Overcome obstacles and stay on course. 1. Expect challenges and setbacks. Let's be real for a moment. On the road to success, there will be difficulties. You will face challenges, you will encounter setbacks, and you will experience moments when you feel like giving up. But here's the crucial truth you need to understand. These challenges are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. In fact, challenges are opportunities in disguise. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity for growth, learning, and improvement. You cannot avoid challenges. They are an inevitable part of the journey. But you can choose how you respond to them. Will you see them as setbacks, or will you see them as valuable lessons that move you closer to your goals? Think about this. Without obstacles, there is no progress. Challenges are what shape you into the person you need to become in order to achieve your dreams. Every time you face a setback, you gain experience, resilience, and a deeper understanding of your own capabilities. When you encounter a challenge, reframe it. Instead of seeing it as a negative experience, ask yourself, what is the lesson in this? What can I learn from this obstacle that will make me stronger? For example, if you fail at something, whether it's a business venture, a personal goal, or a project, don't think of it as a failure. Think of it as feedback. Every mistake or setback is a lesson in what not to do next time. It's part of the process. Reframing challenges like this will keep you moving forward, even when things get tough. Remember, success is not about avoiding obstacles, but about having the courage to continue despite them. On the road to success, there will be difficulties, but they are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. 2. The power of persistence. Persistence is one of the most powerful forces on the planet when it comes to achieving success. The road to greatness is not a straight line. It's a journey full of twists, turns, and obstacles. But persistence is the key that unlocks the door to success. Let me remind you of some of the greatest success stories in history, stories that were built on persistence. Thomas Edison, one of the greatest inventors of all time, faced failure after failure while trying to invent the light bulb. He was told thousands of times that his ideas would never work. But he didn't give up. He kept trying, and on his 1000th attempt, he finally succeeded. Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1000 ways that won't work." His persistence turned a simple idea into a world-changing invention that illuminates our lives to this day. Walt Disney was rejected by countless people throughout his career. He was told he lacked creativity, his ideas were too big, and that his dreams would never come to fruition. But Walt Disney never stopped. Even when faced with financial ruin and emotional hardships, he kept pushing forward. Today, Disney is one of the most influential entertainment companies in the world, and it all started with one man who refused to quit. Steve Jobs was fired from the very company he founded, Apple. He was faced with a massive setback that would have crushed most people. But he didn't quit. Instead, he went on to create Pixar, which changed the animation industry, and eventually returned to Apple, leading it to become one of the most valuable companies in the world. The common thread in all of these stories is this: persistence. Don't quit, even when the going gets tough. Persistence means continuing to take action, even when you don't see immediate results. It means believing in yourself, even when others doubt you. It means staying committed to your vision, even when the journey feels impossible. You see, most people quit just before the breakthrough happens. They give up when the going gets hard, and they never see the success that was waiting for them just around the corner. But if you keep pushing forward, if you remain persistent, you will find a way to succeed. Persistence is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's the ability to keep going when others would have quit. It's about putting one foot in front of the other, day after day, until you reach your destination. 3. Keep your eye on the prize. When you're on a journey to create the life you want, it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to get lost in the day-to-day grind, to get caught up in the challenges, and to lose sight of why you started in the first place. But to stay on course, you must keep your eye on the prize. Your vision, the ultimate goal you're working toward, is what will keep you moving forward when things get difficult. It's the fuel that will keep you going, even when your energy is running low and obstacles are in your path. Here's the thing: success is not a straight line. There will be moments of doubt. There will be obstacles. There will be times when you question whether it's all worth it. But you must stay focused on your long-term vision. Your goal is bigger than the temporary setbacks you face. One of the most effective ways to stay focused is to visualize your success daily. Spend a few minutes every morning and every evening picturing the life you want to create. See it in vivid detail. Feel the emotions of success. Visualize yourself achieving your goals and imagine the satisfaction and fulfillment that will come with it. The more clearly you can see your vision in your mind, the stronger your resolve will be. Visualization gives you the emotional energy to keep going when the going gets tough. In addition to visualization, here are some practical tools you can use to maintain focus. Journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings helps you process your challenges and stay connected to your goals. Journaling allows you to reflect on your progress, understand your emotions, and make adjustments to your approach if needed. Goal tracking. Keep track of your progress. Write down your goals, break them into smaller milestones, and track your daily progress. When you see how much you've accomplished, it will inspire you to keep going. Tracking your progress reinforces your commitment to the journey. Review your vision regularly. Schedule regular times to review your goals and vision. Look over your vision board, read through your goals, and remind yourself why you started this journey. Your vision should always be front and center in your mind. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. Keep your focus on the outcome. Understand that every setback, every failure, and every difficulty is simply a temporary detour. The road to success is not easy, but it's worth it. Keep your eyes on the prize, and no matter what obstacles come your way, you will stay on course. Section 6. Celebrate your wins and reflect. 1. The importance of celebrating success. If there's one thing that many people overlook in the pursuit of success, it's the importance of celebrating your victories. Too often, we're so focused on the end goal, the big dream, that we forget to acknowledge the small wins along the way. But here's the truth. Celebrating every small victory is vital to your long-term success. Whether it's completing a task you've been putting off, hitting a milestone in your goal, or simply sticking to your routine for a week, every small step brings you closer to your ultimate goal. Every one of these small wins is a victory worth celebrating. Why is this so important? Celebrating success builds confidence. When you acknowledge and celebrate your progress, you remind yourself that you are capable. Each time you hit a milestone, you reinforce the belief that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Confidence is the foundation for future success, and celebrating your wins gives you the confidence you need to continue moving forward. Celebrating progress boosts motivation. Progress, no matter how small, is progress. When you take the time to celebrate, you remind yourself that you're moving in the right direction. This boosts your motivation to keep going. When you pause to recognize how far you've come, you reignite the energy and enthusiasm you need to tackle the next challenge. It reinforces positive habits. Success is built on daily habits, routines, and decisions. When you celebrate your wins, you're reinforcing the habits that help you achieve those wins. The more you celebrate, the more motivated you are to continue with the positive behaviors that lead to further success. Celebration doesn't have to be extravagant or grand. It can be as simple as taking a moment to say to yourself, "I did it." It could be treating yourself to a small reward, like a favorite meal, a relaxing evening, or a fun activity you enjoy. The key is to acknowledge your effort and the progress you've made. Remember, Success is not just about the destination, it's about the journey and the growth that happens along the way. Celebrating every step, no matter how small, will keep you moving forward with a sense of accomplishment and gratitude. 2. Reflection and adjustment. Now, while it's important to celebrate your wins, it's just as important to take time to reflect on your journey. Reflection is the process of looking back at what you've accomplished, assessing your progress, and determining whether you're on the right path. You see, success is not a straight line, it's more like a winding road. Along the way, there will be moments when you need to reassess, adjust, and fine-tune your approach. And that's perfectly okay. In fact, successful people are always reflecting on their progress. They are constantly asking themselves, what's working well? What could I improve? Is my current strategy helping me get closer to my goals? Reflection is a powerful tool for growth because it helps you make better decisions. If you're not regularly checking in with yourself, you could be wasting time and energy on things that aren't moving you forward. It's important to step back, and evaluate the progress you've made and the road you still need to travel. Key questions for reflection. Is your plan working? If you've been working hard but not seeing the results you want, it's time to adjust. There's nothing wrong with changing your approach. Success is about finding what works, and that requires testing, adjusting, and evolving along the way. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Reflect on what you're doing well and what you can improve upon. Are there any skills you need to develop? Are there areas where you're procrastinating or lacking focus? Reflection helps you pinpoint what needs attention so you can address it. What have you learned from your mistakes or setbacks? Failure isn't something to fear, it's a powerful teacher. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? What could I have done differently? To assist in this process, I highly recommend journaling. Journaling is a powerful way to track your progress, capture your thoughts, and gain clarity on your journey. It gives you the space to reflect deeply, to process your successes, your challenges, and your lessons learned. Journaling prompts can include: what did I accomplish today? What obstacles did I face, and how did I overcome them? What are my priorities for tomorrow? How can I improve moving forward? By journaling regularly, you will gain valuable insights into your progress and have a roadmap for where to focus your energy next. The act of reflection doesn't have to be time-consuming, but it should be intentional. It's about pausing long enough to make sure that you're staying on track and making adjustments when necessary. This regular process of reflection and adjustment helps you refine your plan and improve your approach to creating the life you want. 3. Never stop growing. Finally, remember this: your journey is never over. As long as you're still breathing, there is always room to grow. Success is not a one-time event, it's a continual process of growth and evolution. The more you learn, the more you become capable of achieving. Don't ever think you've reached your peak. True success is about continuous improvement, becoming better each and every day. It's about evolving, stretching your limits, and striving to become the best version of yourself. One of the keys to long-term success is the mindset that you can always grow, you can always learn more, and you can always push your limits further. No matter where you are in your journey, there's always a new level to reach. The moment you stop growing, you stop progressing. You don't need to be perfect. Success doesn't come from perfection, it comes from consistent, incremental improvement. Every day, you have the opportunity to be better than you were yesterday. This is how you create the life you want, step by step. So, how do you continue growing? Invest in lifelong learning. Read books. Take courses. Attend workshops. Surround yourself with new ideas. The more you learn, the more you grow, and the more equipped you become to handle whatever challenges lie ahead. Embrace new experiences. Seek out new opportunities that challenge your comfort zone. Take risks, try new things, and be open to learning from everything and everyone around you. Growth happens when you step outside your comfort zone. Set new goals. As you achieve one goal, don't stop. Set a new goal and stretch yourself further. The greatest achievements are the ones that push you to expand beyond your current limits. Reflect on your progress. Regularly take time to review where you are and where you want to go. Reflection helps you adjust your approach and stay aligned with your true purpose. The journey to creating the life you want is not easy, but it is incredibly rewarding. By taking it one step at a time, focusing on your vision, and staying persistent through the challenges, you can create the life you desire. Remember to celebrate your wins, reflect on your progress, and never stop growing. The life you want is waiting for you, and it's yours for the taking. Keep going, because your success is closer than you think. As we come to the end of this journey together, let's take a moment to reflect on the key principles that will guide you in creating the life you want one step at a time. First, we begin with creating a clear vision for your life. You must define your purpose, clarify your goals, and paint a vivid picture of where you want to go. When you have a clear direction, your path becomes much easier to follow. Remember, vision is the first step toward success. Next, we talked about the power of mindset. Your beliefs shape your actions, and your mindset determines your success. By cultivating positive beliefs, overcoming self-limiting thoughts, and staying resilient in the face of adversity, you set yourself up for the success you desire. Your mind is the foundation of your reality. Then, we delved into the importance of taking massive action. Planning is important, but action is what gets you results. Success is not about knowing what to do, it's about doing it consistently, day in and day out. Breaking down your goals into manageable tasks and staying consistent will propel you forward. We also discussed the need for a success environment. You are the sum of the people you surround yourself with, and the environment you create around you directly impacts your mindset and productivity. Build a network of supportive, motivated individuals and create a physical space that inspires and motivates you. We learned about overcoming obstacles and staying on course. Challenges are a natural part of any journey, but it's your persistence and mindset that determine whether you rise above them or let them defeat you. Obstacles are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. And finally, we discussed the importance of celebrating your wins and reflecting on your journey. Recognize your progress, learn from your mistakes, and keep growing. Reflection and adjustment ensure that you stay on the right path, while continual learning and self-improvement keep you moving forward. But here's the truth, none of this matters if you don't take that first step. It's easy to get caught up in planning, in thinking about your goals, and in dreaming about the life you want. But the real magic happens when you take action. Asterisk, asterisk, so I challenge you right now, asterisk, asterisk, don't wait for the perfect moment, because that moment will never come. Start now. You have everything you need within you to begin today. Take one small step, whether it's writing down your goals, taking a positive action toward your dream, or simply committing to the idea that you can create the life you want. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Don't wait for a sign. Don't wait until everything aligns perfectly. Take action now. Your future depends on what you do today, not tomorrow. Success doesn't happen overnight, but it happens consistently. Create the life you want, one step at a time. Trust in the process, have faith in your ability, and take that first step toward your dream right now. As we close, let me leave you with a quote that sums up everything we've talked about today. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. This quote captures the essence of everything we've discussed. Your future belongs to you. It belongs to the person who is willing to dream big, to believe in their potential, and to take action no matter the obstacles or challenges along the way. Believe in your dreams. Believe in yourself. And take the steps to make those dreams a reality. If you found value in this video, I encourage you to take action and share it with others who might benefit from this message. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss future content that will help you on your journey to success. Like this video if you're committed to creating the life you want, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts or the first step you're going to take today. Remember, the journey to success is one step at a time. The life you desire is closer than you think. Start today.